Today I'm talking about the Logan Paul situation. For those of you who don't know, Logan Paul uploaded a video of him and some of his friends in the Japanese suicide forest. This forest is a known place for people to take their lives. It's also a popular place for people to go adventure, and that's what Logan and his friends were doing on New Year's weekend. And they just happened to stumble upon a hanging body. Now, the typical person will have the common sense to not record the body and give respect to the person as well as the family of the victim. However, that is not the case. Logan decided it was a good idea to make an entire video about this suicide, and yeah, he talked about suicide and everything like that, but it doesn't excuse the fact that he recorded the body up close, showed the victim's face. Even though he blurred it, it was still quite obvious what the victim looked like. I did see the video. The video's no longer up. He took it down, and the reason I decided to make this video is because I got a notification of one of Logan's videos called So Sorry, and I just automatically assumed that it was because of that suicide video that he made. When it comes to the Paul brothers, I always assumed that Logan had more common sense, but clearly that's not the case. I was a pretty big fan of Logan a few months ago. I slowly stopped watching his videos. This video just happened to be on my newsfeed, so I watched it. I wish I hadn't seen it because of how graphic it is. The things that they say in the video are disgusting. Now, this really hits home to me because in high school, those were probably the worst 4 years of my life. I'm not gonna get into it, but let's just say I was not happy with what took place in this video. They were laughing, and I know Logan did say that he copes with stressful situations by laughing or making a joke out of it, but if he knew that was how he coped with things, he should have never posted this video, because he should have known that it would affect so many people. Alright, sorry about that, guys. My camera died, so I had to relocate. But back to what I was saying. The one thing that really upset me in that video and stood out to me was they were planning on setting something up as clickbait for the video. And then when they found this guy in the forest, they said, oh, there's no need for that anymore. Like, this can be our clickbait, whatever. And that's just disgusting. That made me want to throw up. I cannot believe anyone has the audacity and the disrespect to say that about someone who has just taken their life. After that, Logan takes the camera and he decides it's a good idea to get some up-close shots of the body. All he did was blur the face. Like, you see everything else. He talks about how you can see his backpack sitting on the ground next to him, films his back pocket, how he still had his wallet in his pocket. He films his hands and he shows how purple they are, talks about how this must have happened this morning. I felt like I was watching a crime scene. And I'm honestly shocked that YouTube even let this on the internet because of how graphic it was. It might seem like I'm being dramatic right now, but I'm really not. This video was out on the internet for a good day, if not more. So most of you guys who are watching this probably saw it. So you know how disgusting this was. And for those of you who haven't seen it, I'm glad you haven't. And if Logan just so happens to see this video, I hope you know what you did wrong. I hope you know how much privacy you just invaded by hitting that publish button. And even though you did upload a less than 2-minute apology video, I hope you realize what you did.